Can't even see the chest tattoos. Wow. I'll stream with towel only next time. How about that? New banner, boys. A bit tired actually. You still live in Vienna? I've never lived in Vienna, but yeah. I don't live in Austria at all, no. Dog movie. Yeah, but of course, it's have you never seen it? Yeah, me too. I think I've seen the real one too. Yeah, I live in Sweden. I've never lived anywhere else than Sweden. Is MAT today? No, MAT is not today. Hello, Kronos. The MAT is 23rd of March. Speed foods. How about no speedrun? Imagine if speedrun actually gave power as main stat, that would be pretty dope. Like, instead of the vitality, you would gain power. Oh my god. You can think about it this way. Is there a reason not to Q on my alt? I don't have a command, but I already have rank 1 on my main, so it doesn't really... There's no purpose for me to Q my main. I can get an alt account, a high ranking title if I want to, then I'd rather do that. So. Really? Oh my god. Even the text? Oh. Nice queue. I'm solo queuing and it's taking this long. It's, oh my god. You have Sings of Ascension. I don't even know what that is. AT? Well, my team needs QP, so... He wins legendary back piece. I have it on my main, yes. No, I don't use it. Let me see. It doesn't pop up anymore in my chat. Who subbed? Give me a second. Hello, you folk. Envious. Thank you for the resub. I don't know why it doesn't show up in the chat anymore that someone subbed. Do you know Sinderner? Did show up for you? Why don't I see it on my... That's hella weird. I used to see it on my Streamlabs bot, but I don't see that anymore. Wow. Strange. Yeah. Doesn't really matter if my alt gets a high title either. Kind of pointless regardless. Two revs. What does AT mean? AT means automated tournament. How to make the aim green. Right exclamation mark build. No, sorry, exclamation mark cursor. Mouse, whatever, I don't actually know myself anymore. Try. DP. Honestly, I don't know what to play versus this. I guess I'll play DP too, and might as well just do it. My first thoughts? I have not thoughts. Don't care, it's irrelevant. I honestly only care about Thief, so boring. Boring to play SD for even longer. Don't mind me, okay? I won't mind you. Oh, he actually managed to lol. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that people still abuse this thing. I mean, Honestly, ANET should just fix that thing. I don't know why they still haven't. Okay, did he just... That looked a bit strange. Completely balanced. So the thing is, right, this Sunless rune, I think it's been bugged for a long time, has it not? Okay, he runs full tank. Spellbreaker, okay. He's gonna counter. Need to kill him now. He tried to... Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't pay attention to the rev coming. Since hot, yeah, pretty much. Still no fix. Undodgeable. Yeah, it's just a stupid thing. Like, no counterplay to rune is silly. I mean, they fixed undead rune, right? The undead. Sure. No, just put. Okay, just give it. Pretty sure Hells had never used it in Worlds. He was using undead rune or something. Couldn't you have given him? Oh, well, it's fine. Pretty cold. My dog is pretty cold, so what? It's okay. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I didn't pay attention, that's my bad. Okay, well, this is gonna be a not such a fun game. Okay, it's finally peaceful. He gets really cold though, that's at least we got the beast. I will not get the decap though. Actually, maybe if the rev is leaving. Let's see. My team is not gonna be able to win a single fight because I think they can't even. I think our warrior is gonna lose. Yeah, I think it's not gonna be a fun game. He's already calling GG. Or Mesmer. You know, game is good. Hello. Okay, I didn't pay attention. I'm probably dead here. My Mirage didn't. But yeah, I don't know why they don't fix it. They fixed, you know, Undead Rune or whatever. Was it called? No, Nightmare Rune. Sorry, not Undead Rune. It was Nightmare Rune, right? That made it so when you are they actually gonna let him self-res on close? This is gonna be a good. He can legit just port closer. If I was the thief, I would have legit started self-resing and ported closer to the node. He's not. He could have got an easy decap there. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know, maybe we can still... That's really... The problem is that I feel like we're not really doing any damage. Yeah, there we got one. So we have Rev. Okay. That's a good juke. Another Rev might jump me though. Okay, I'm dead. They need to stomp him. They don't even pay attention. Hello, team. This is like 10 out of 10 awareness right there. Like Ranger standing on middle of node, out attacking on downstate body, like hello, I'm just dead behind you, but never mind me. And now you just rallied everyone in the team fight. What? Has nothing to do with Rev, it has to do with the meta. The fuck? In high tier play, it has nothing to do with a Revenant. What is a Revenant gonna do differently? SD Thief is just better to doing damage, being slippery in other fights, but DP is fine as it is, it's just other classes are better. The burst has gotten lower, that's about it. Okay, well, they're losing close 3v2. Oh, can't do anything in this game. Maybe we just try to play more team fight oriented. Yeah, it's not gonna change. Look at this. And it doesn't really matter what I do. The game is already over. The only comeback potential was when we were fighting close there. That was pretty much it. Not really. I'm just queuing before the AT starts. I mean, I can't do much with these. Well, yeah, I'm not allowed to call people bad apparently, because then they get angry and hurt. You know, we live in a. Okay. What? How did that hit? Whatever. Should just AFK, honestly. I mean, yeah, he's saying Ranger's throwing on purpose, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he is throwing. I don't know that guy. Solo queue. He's AFKing now. I don't know that account name, so I can't say if he's throwing or not. Who are you doing AT with? Lefrere, oh. And TV's on me. He missed his spike. Guard is doing there. Yeah, okay, they're losing close. What happens to Doggo? What do you mean happens to Doggo? He's in my lap. I showered him. So he's in my lap here. He's shaking. So Dog is wearing a sweater. Yeah. I mean, this guy, I don't know if he's throwing or not, but he seems clean Doggo. I mean, he has a sweater on, that's all. It's kind of dirty, right? We had snow yesterday, and how do we get those big bars? What do you mean big bars? Ghetto dog? What do you mean ghetto dog? No, but we were out, it was snowing yesterday, and today it's plus like 3-4 degrees, so all the snow melts and it gets really, you know, for people to not slip, they put like sand over the ice or snow. So when it melts, it gets really, really dirty, and when it's wet outside, he gets super nasty. So I showered him today. Yeah, the only comeback potential in that game was basically the middle fight there. We had two or 3 kills, I think. And I pretty much rallied every single one of them because I got killed by the Rev, and our Soul Beast was just auto-attacking the guy on downstate. It's just a setting in options. But yeah, I don't know that Ranger. So I bought Devil May Cry. I've been playing a little bit, and then I can't decide. Like I can't make up my mind. I feel like playing all the games, right? So I wanted to buy Far Cry and New Dawn as well, and then I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to play? I want to play Path of Exile. I want to play Devil May Cry. It's like, oh my god. Play one game a day. Nah, I keep swapping between them. I get bored a little bit. Like I played Devil May Cry for 1 or 2 hours, and I don't really care about how many people watch me stream other games. I never really cared about viewers. It's never bothered me if I have 100 or 10 viewers. So many cutscenes, yeah, it's a little bit. It's not that much, but will you stream these games? Stream the games? You mean the AT, or you mean the other games? I don't have Far Cry, so I can't really stream it. But I don't know. I was playing Devil May Cry. I could have streamed it, but I didn't. Honestly, I just want a new MMO. Would be much easier, more chill. What's the deciding factor for the games? What do you mean? Why? Whether you enjoy it? I enjoyed those games. Or what do you mean? Like, you want to determine what sort of games I enjoy, or what? I don't know. I don't really have. Have you played ESO? Yes, I have an account there. But yeah, I'm not that much for shooter games. I mean, I grew up with Counter-Strike. I played it for more than so long. I even used to compete in it in like Swedish LANs, but it's not interesting for you to stream. I mean, the thing is, like, I honestly just want a new MMO to stream. That would be the most optimal MMO that actually was good, you know, that people would play. But that's gonna be a long time from now until it actually comes, you know. So we never know when that will arrive. And yeah, I don't know. When I play other single player games, I don't really feel like being interactive with stream. I kind of just want to play myself. I don't know. I know it's not new. It's a normal AT. Oh, DP. Sorry, what's it called? SD crit strength. No. 23rd is the AT. Circle rune? You mean circle amulet? How about no? Kinda Centaur runes? I don't need, I'm dash, so I could go something else than Basido versus this comp, kind of. I could go Dagger Storm. Fuck it. you play CSGO? No, I played it a little bit, but I'm too bored of Counter-Strike ever since I stopped playing. Like, I played from the fucking 1.1 or whatever, like, to until like 1.6, like for so always imprisoned. What do you mean? Unblockable. Okay. Can we get the recap? No. Okay. Oh, what? No, did he just pour? Oh my god. That's actually kind of a throw. Because I wanted to, okay, actually did go. I didn't think I would get knocked all the way there. He did it, like he knocked the guy, right? And okay, I'm getting super CC'd here. I'm probably fucked. No, they overwrote. Okay, I'm dead. I can't even move. So I don't know why you're trying to signet me. Like, I'm a thief, you know, I'm gonna get squished. So he knocked, did he self-res? No. So he knocked the guy when I was thinking that the Rev will come and auto-attack Cleave, so I'm gonna steal on him. And then he knocks him at the same time, so I steal onto the guy who's like miles away from me. Are you going crit strikes to improve noodle damage? Yeah, pretty much. It's their Deadeye on our close. Our Rev can go there. I'll get, oh, he didn't even, so I'll get the decap here, because he never went for the caps here. I have to do that because I don't know why our Soul Beast just never pushed into the Druid. He should technically be fine in that matchup, no? Or am I mistaken? What the fuck is this music though? Oh my god. Oh no, it's bugged. That's kind of very often. There's a Deadeye, I'm pinging Deadeye. If the Deadeye sees me here, I'm fucked, by the way. Oh, he's power, okay. Yeah, at least the Deadeye didn't jump me in time, so oh, they got the kill on the thief. No, they didn't. He returned, so... We over-rotate for the players though, so that's unfortunate. We knew he was gonna die because they... Like, I don't know, it's like they're super afraid. So they very overcommit. He's actually left alone on node. Maybe he could self-rest now. But yeah, they overcommit so much. Like, we legit, everyone ran towards close. Except the Firebrand. Like, we don't need 4 people on close to deal with one guy who's in downstate. And a Deadeye. I'm gonna random dodge here, just in case the fucking Deadeye comes from nowhere. Oh, I missed. We don't see him. Okay, fuck. Fine. I think it's the Deadeye towards far now. No, he's coming though. I can't blast it though. He shadow stepped actually towards our close, I guess. Can we just get rid of Dagger Storm too, please? At least we managed to time that one in. I don't need to +1 on close. they should come towards middle. At least he's not going for the node, which I think he should. He actually legit believes that he's gonna go for the res. That's very not a good play. Are they? Oh, they're actually dying 2v1 on close to a druid. I like this. Shameful. There's no point for me to stay to work. What? Oh no, I thought I had Bassi. That's so unfortunate, actually. No, that's fine though. It's he could actually go for beast. No, go beast, go beast, go beast. Okay, fuck it. He should have just gone beast instantly because they secured. Okay, you just knocked him away from me, but that's fine. Okay, that's why I. If he wasn't such, if he didn't just go for, I don't know. They should just have gone beast instantly, and then we could have killed it. Plus, why would you knock it back though? Like, I'm in melee. Why would you use your knockback in that scenario to push the beast away? And it makes zero sense, you know? And it's like in open world, you know, they're like, okay, fuck it, we're gonna knock it back now. See ya. Okay, he doesn't have a stun break. Confirmed. He's gonna whirl. No. He's gonna die. That's one. I'll just decap the node this time. Close is open too. I'm gonna full cap this. Warrior going close. Our soul beast, power soul beast should rotate close. Yeah. But whatever. Like this soul beast, even if he's not supposed to be a 1v1er, he should still be going towards the fights, you know? Like he can still do decent in a matchup, right? Okay, it's a Deadeye middle, or... Oh, I thought he saved it, whatever. Yeah, Deadeye still middle, right? Two people far, then we don't need to go there. 3, 2, 1, that was too fast. It's fine. I didn't literally mean go dual 1v2, you know. Oh, that was my bad. We managed to get the cleave though. Deadeye's on respawn, so I'm actually stealthing up now in case. So Rev there. He should just repush. This, however, might be really unfortunate. Because this fight is not the best for me to rotate into. Because now the Deadeye is gonna come and maybe blow him up. I managed to not. Yeah, no, he didn't die. Don't rally him, please. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we're doing AT, automated tournament. We Bassi up. 3 to 1, Spike dead. See, he should just always check where the warrior is and then push him, like, just 1v1 it. We made this game a lot harder than it should have been, but that's mainly because... Actually, I don't know. Easiest res, easiest res. No, I think Rev sees me, right? Yeah, okay, fuck it, I'm leaving. No, don't come here. Yeah, just do beast. The Deadeye is gonna come. And, oh, he actually managed to get the beast. What? I hit him. The day's duration? Yeah. Long time no see. Hello, Ibilin. How much? 1 loss, 1 win. Oh, 8 points difference. That's fine though. Yeah, the moment when you need Assassin's Signet to be relevant as DP, pretty much. Do SD core. I just swap depending on comp. And honestly, I prefer DP any day over SD. If I get, I mean, this build is brain dead. Or it's not that much thinking, but I do like the whole stealthing up, plus oneing, having to move. SD is just go in a fight and spam some 3. It's kind of like, oh fuck, did I? No. I just wish that you could actually +1 targets. How many games do I have? 88. DP is more tactical, exactly, and just fun, yeah. It's more interactive for sure, at least according to me. I think SD would definitely fall off a lot if they revamped Sword 3 into not being in evade anymore. Imagine if they did that, then I think SD would really fall off, regardless of the damage. But yeah, I find SD really, really boring. It's kind of funny how when I started playing Thief, in Wolver's World I was roaming. Like, that's how I will never conform to your metas. What do you mean? But yeah, so it was like I started out roaming like Divinity Rune, Shadow Ward, Thief, like the apps, and then Lissa runes eventually. But yeah, so I was a super tanky Shadow Ward, Thief, like those immortal ones, right? And then I started playing PvP, and I started doing Sword 3. What's up with all the 3 hours YouTube? I've always uploaded my stream VODs, so. But yeah, it was like I started playing SD only in PvP, and I was like, damn, this is fun, you know, because I actually enjoyed dueling Hambo warriors, because it felt, you know, you had to evade so much, so that was kind of skillful matchup. But then I started looking into how DP was being played, and I started enjoying that gameplay a lot more. And then, I mean, obviously, since I started playing GVGs, you kind of get forced. I actually played Pistol Whip a lot too, when Pistol Whip got overpowered. And I liked Pistol Whip too, it was fun. Crit Strike's Pistol Whip, you know, with haste was absolutely wonderful. But then I kind of slowly started playing DP, and I was like, yeah, this is my build, and I've loved it ever since. No matter what build of DP with Shadow Wards, or it's still always been fun. At least Thief is still the same. I mean, DP Thief is pretty nerfed. That's why every other class is AFK, snooze, fest, tank. Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of boring. I agree with you. That's why Phantaram had a pretty good forum post. I mentioned it yesterday. Phantaram had a super cool idea with, you know, imagine if the side noders, the 1v1ers, eventually get like a debuff. That is, you know, that in the 2v2 arena that they had with either like less healing or more damage, like whatever works, you know. So they eventually kill each other. I don't know how that's a terrible idea. No, I like that. Like I don't think we're ever. But it would obviously only be in those 1v1ers. It would still be a. I mean, something has to be done, right? Since they're not. So let's put it this way. I've always expressed how I dislike having 1v1ers that cannot kill each other, right? That's the worst kind of conquest you can ever have. it's so unskillful. Yeah, of course, balance the game, of course. But if that doesn't happen, then the easy choice would be, yeah, of course, you are all correct. It's just a band-aid fix for sure. I've always hated the idea of having 1v1ers that can 1v1 each other without dying. That to me is so stupid. You literally lower the complexity of the game so much, and especially in the team-oriented like ATs. Like, it doesn't matter how good of a 1v1er you are if you can just play a brain-dead build and survive, and you're like, okay, I'll just survive. Doesn't matter. The rest of my team will carry the game, but as long as I hold this node neutral, or if my team gets me to full cap, I will never lose the node unless I get +1. And that to me is kind of stupid, right? I love the old Celestial Hambos. The Celestial Shoutbow, they would actually kill each other eventually, right? Selly Engis also killing each other. Condi Mirage, Mesmer's Condi Chrono, they would also kill each other eventually. It's just that they had amazing kit overall with Portal, Moa, Double Moa. So they were like versatile wherever they went. Like, they were incredible 1v1, they were incredible team fight, they were incredible just everywhere. But yeah, it's like, I just hate the idea of having 1v1ers that are unkillable to each other. Like, then what do you do? Yeah, exactly. You're very correct. Like, I hate the idea. It's really bad to have 1v1ers that cannot die to each other. It makes it less skillful. Like, if you cannot, as a good 1v1er, suddenly, like, if you cannot kill people in 1v1s, no matter how much you outskill them, like, 1v1s should be about mind games, very similar to how Condi Chrono was versus each other, or old Hambo warriors, maybe shout bows, you know, stowing, juking, faking, like mind games. Those are the 1v1s that should matter. Like, you should be winning the 1v1 because you're outplaying the opponent. Not now, like, I just press some buttons, I don't really care, I don't even have to kite the node because I just have a fucking insane sustain. The reason why Deadly Arts is kind of weak is, like, I feel crit strikes, you just do more damage. It's like everything in crit strikes just make your damage much more. It's just, you see higher numbers. I guess it's more a mental thing as well, because when you do a crit, you'll see just fucking. I was doing DP crit strikes today, and I like did 11k, 12k with Signet, obviously. Like, it's so necessary to have Signet nowadays. Like, I couldn't play DP without Signet, but it's very punishable. But I mean, I do no damage otherwise. No improv, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just a problem because ANET makes, just because of lead attacks, exposed weakness, and the dagger nerf, as you said, like, all of these things make DP dash normal build like no damage. This just makes your damage much more. Oh. It's sad. Oh, nice comp though. A trend, perhaps. Spectromante, wasn't that the guy I had yesterday? How I am? I'm good. A bit tired, but I wish I had longer weekend or something, because I would really love to play all the games that I bought. Devil May Cry. I've been playing it a bit. I'm enjoying it a lot. They're actually kiting, I'm surprised. Warrior versus Scrapper. No, Holo, okay. Never mind. Oh, he's AFK. Did he just rampage straight away? Yeah, of course he did. Am I surprised? I don't know, is this... I think this is a bad idea to just start. This guy has full cooldowns as well. Gonna Bass here, he should die here instantly. Ooh, we actually got the Scrapper too, and that guy. Oh, don't you dare try to self-res. Holy shit, this guy is sneaky. Motherfucking sneaky. So we got 3 kills middle right, but they should have 1 guy AFK, pretty much, yeah. So we need to re-push close. This guy is okay, we know that this game is gonna be a very fun game since he's just pure AFK. But yeah, our holo should just have instantly kited better. I don't know why they're being so slow, and I don't know why this guy is rotating here, that's kind of funny too. Hello? I want the +1. Like what? Oh, the holo is rotating here now. This is actually pretty hilarious. Hello? No one is +1ing me. What is this? They're legit like they think it's free close. Oh my god, I think Thief is duelist Thief. Very strong duelist. Oh my lord, this is fucking hilarious. Oh, and he just instantly rampages. And now they're just AFK. Look at them. Look at my team. Are you enjoying middle? They don't know how to mid or die, boys. Look at that crit though. Like you could never do this. The Scrapper is trying to rest. Don't you dare. How are they dying to a Power Reaper? Oh my god. But they're legit just AFKing. Like they're not rotating. Like we need. I'll stay and clean, but they need to move. Oh, I missed. That's fine. Their warrior is legit AFKing on their side still. No, don't ping to me. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god, this is gonna be the biggest throw of my life. Did he see anything? Oh yes, it's perfect. I got the stomp, Oh, this is so clutch. Oh my god. Jump up, Kite. Gonna fear. Hit me when I have... Oh no, the Necro is here. I can't, he's gonna outrest us. No, I missed the steal. Okay, that's bad, actually. Now I can +1. But look, they're still in middle. It's like they don't know how to rotate. Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, this is actually the best game I've been in ever. I think this is legit. This takes all the prize in the world. What do I do? So I have the Revenant having to push into the 1v1 because our holo doesn't, he refuses, straight out refuses, right? This is gonna be a bad +1, I think. Steal. Can you do some damage? Oh, that's a good. Oh, cleave. Ah, okay, that's good actually. And our team, like this is such a clown fiesta. I cannot +1. It doesn't matter what I do because my team is dying out. Oh my, yeah, they're dying. Okay, this is gonna be a loss, 100%. So they oh my god, this is just too good to be true. They're actually losing an equal fight as Firebrand, Scourge, Holo, and far. Yes, I far. Me far. Very far. Yes. Who? How do you think I can go far? Like, we have them playing 2 nodes, right? That's obviously bad, because... okay. What could change the game? Maybe the buffs, eventually. Like, this guy is AFK, right? So, we are actually essentially losing 5v4, but it's 4v4 because they refuse to rotate, right? So it kind of becomes awkward as hell. Like look, he's just AFKing there, and he doesn't even get punished for it. So And he's still not kiting, so he's gonna die. Can we actually manage to turn this though? I should get the stomp here, right? Yeah, easy. Look, he's still AFKing here and we're still not winning anything. This is actually pretty funny. It's because Firebrand... No, go back. No, don't leave that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's buffs actually. Oh, our Revenant is just like straight up, fuck this, I'm done. Okay, he is going lower. Okay, now we lost middle. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna be a good game, I can tell you. No one is contesting upper. Can I actually contest it, maybe? No! Oh yeah, I did. Oof. Can I interrupt this though? Yeah. No. He's gonna get... Did I get... I got it. Fuck, that's actually pretty... I'm dead now. But yeah, it's a loss anyways. I cannot... They are now zerging lower with 3 people or 2 people, so... Our Firebrand doesn't really know what to do. Look, he's like, I'm gonna hold middle or something. They're losing lower now. I mean, this is a fucking Clown Fiesta game, I can tell you that much. Look, what is it now? He's gonna go lower. Oh wow. This is just... There's zero comeback potential either because they don't really know where to move around the map. I'm gonna force the cap. 2 warriors here, that's not gonna help anything. How many more? Oh, so we have our Necro here now. How many more? Yeah, go for the cap actually. Well, we're investing so much for the lower, so it doesn't really matter. The Scrapper only has to come now. It is gonna vengeance. Need to kill him now. Not gonna change anything. I'm not killing him fast enough either. What? In my opinion, you go bound before you go crit strikes. Why? It's too slow. Oh yeah, I should actually go my main. Sorry. I don't need QP on my ult. Power Berserker instead of Thief. That's fine too. Can you get the rest of the cost? Oh yeah, that was a proper Clown Fiesta. Our holo legit like... So we had the Revenant, right? So the Revenant and the Scourge should be in the team fight because otherwise we don't have the damage. I mean, the holo could technically do it too, but if you compare, what is better to duel a warrior, a holo or a Revenant? Obviously the holo, but the holo had absolutely no idea what he was doing. Like if he doesn't like, who is gonna 1v1 the warriors? If there's 2 warriors on each side, someone has to 1v1, right? We don't win the game by taking one cap, right? Also, the Temple was probably the worst map for us because it's the slowest map. So yeah, since the Holo wasn't taking the 1v1, that was why it was pure loss. Doesn't matter if we get the same 3 kills all over, because it's Temple, slow map, you know. Before you rotate into far or close, we are never gonna, you know, they're gonna lose middle before. You got Aurora? Yes, I do. One v ones are so boring. I wish 2v2s were more of a thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, 2v2 and I mean, I don't dislike 1v1s. I like that too. What? He's sleeping. Oh yeah, that was impossible to carry. Can't do anything. The only way would be if I played a duelist myself. I could have played SD. Show Doggo, he's sleeping, so I don't really want to lift him. Show waifu. He shows when you sub. Oh yeah, okay. I'll show Doggo if you. I'll show Doggo if you sub. How about that? My wife knows how to stream better than I do. Show wife I donate. Oh my lord. He doesn't even have to sell out. Yeah, easy. Can't you play War Soul Beast? It's too boring. I don't really want to play. Can you show your tats? Oh my lord. This lower shirt I sub. But you are sub already. Yeah. Cookies saying he likes my tattoos. They are dope as fuck. Like them a lot. What? Oh my god. I said, you say grr. Yeah, it's speech. It's chairception. Do you have a full sleeve? Yeah, I have both arms. Both arms. I have chest, I have ribs. No, nothing more. It's easier to have it there. You have 2 arms. No, but the sleeves of tattoos. Why so high V-neck today? I really only have like 2 t-shirts that are super two t-shirts that have deep V-neck. I have one black. This is a black t-shirt that has a little bit more like this, and then I have the white one that I had. Any Guild Wars tats? No. What the fuck? I have a Reaper. I have an Angel. I have Odin. What more do I have? I have a Wolf, Tiger, like a Clock, 2 Skulls, Dragon, Snakes, yeah. Deadeye, I'll tattoo a Deadeye here. I was like, I'm not, because I had a white t-shirt. I was like, another white t-shirt that is a normal one though. And I was like, I can't have this. People will probably think it's the same, even though it's not. But thief, not really. Predator? No, I've had some ideas of to tattoo, and that would be for my back, but my wife don't want me to get more tattoos. It's just a pajama, yeah. I don't really use it. Other than that, how much longer? 7 minutes. So 19:15 it starts. No, I wanted to tattoo like what's his name? Fucking. Oh my god, actually. Zeus. Like a really dope Zeus or something like that. Zeus. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, Cookie will make a montage soon, he's saying. Will be 5 minutes only signating your ass. He's saying to Torbjörn. Oh yeah, look at this. Kinda shitty when I have no quality on it, but it's supposed to be a pile of gold, boys. It looks absolute trash with low quality. Oh my god. Jesus. It's like fake gold. Look, this is what we are collecting for the giveaway. Monopoly money. Jormag's breath, some skins, some dice. This one is not included, but oh. We delete. Oh my god. You'll take my tool chest. I meant to delete. I'm honestly just waiting for the Great Sword to see if the Great Sword is any good. Oh yeah, I actually forgot that I'm actually probably overbid now. Yeah. Then you'll delete? No, actually, I'm either taking the longbow. Since I want the value, I guess. I want the longbow. Honestly, I don't even know why, but I don't really have a legendary longbow, so I want probably the legendary longbow. Otherwise, I was debating on taking Ipos, but at the same time, I don't play that many classes with focus either. So it's like, yeah. So most likely the longbow, since it doing a two-hander is more expensive than doing one hand, so that's why I would probably pick it. Epos is good though, yeah, I know. It is, but I do have materials too. Most noticeable legendary. The only thing that is a little bit annoying to me is that it doesn't really have a sound effect. I know, that's Lefrere is waiting for the greatsword too. He has his chest as well, and he wanted to brag about being the first one to get it. So Shining Blade's glitchy sound effects. I don't really play with sounds, but that's the only thing that I have. The most like that I hate the most is Claw of Kan-Ur. Like they need to like I hate that it doesn't have any slashing animation. It's so triggering. It's like I would just if they would have done it, it would have been such a good legendary in my opinion. One more minute. I mean, I don't really dislike the model itself. I've always thought that the model was cool. Black Lion skin's better than Connor? Yeah, pretty sure, yeah. I think it's so stupid that there's no slashing animation. Like, I can honestly... Oh. Pain, thank you for the 10 euro. You didn't write anything though, you just donated. It doesn't say anything. But thank you so much for the 10 euro. But no text, or did you mean to write something? You don't need? Oh well. Thank you so much for the 10 euro regardless. Should change baby stuff into games. I mean, it should just be... You have 10% of a baby now. I mean, it's... I should just write stream stuff, I guess. What is this? It's my wife's, I don't know, what do you call Tumblr? It's a Tumblr. What do you say in Swedish? I actually forgot the word now. Termos, I guess. Termos, yeah, I guess. Baby stuff makes us feel good for donating though. Yeah, I mean, in August the baby will come, but my wife wants to, as soon as we know the gender, she wants to start buying clothes. So, yeah, it's gonna be put nudes and you'll finish in 10 minutes though. What the fuck? Drugs and hookers. Assuming gender. Oh. Thermos? Yeah, I think thermos. Finish for good. Yeah, I'm on probation, you know. I'm on 90 days probation after my last ban, so I have to behave. No nudes here. Yeah, our baby is gonna be an arrow cart. Yeah, I actually made a Patreon account to sometime actually link it on my YouTube, since I feel like, you know, I upload a lot of stuff to my YouTube, but I don't really get anyone supporting me through YouTube, right? My YouTube kind of, like, it all started with back in the day when I was a GVG player, right? So I did like 3 montages, that was it. It wasn't roaming, it was mostly like GVGs. It was actually no roaming, I think, whatsoever, it was just GVGs. But after that, when I started streaming, when I started getting into streaming and stuff, a lot of people were like, you know, I think it was actually a South African guy. He whispered me and said he can't watch my stream, no, sorry, my past broadcast, because he legit has to wait all night for it to buffer for him to see it in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, could you please upload it on YouTube? It would go faster for me. I was like, oh my god, of course I can do that. That's no problem. Since Twitch has such an easy, like, you can just click and export, and it would automatically export to YouTube. So it was super easy. Oh, Tanto, thank you so much for the €6. But yeah, that's how I started uploading to my YouTube. And then I do my occasional how do you say, montages now? It's not that often, but sometimes. He donated 6 to make the total 100. Ooh, easy. How did Orange logo pick you up? I mean, it was because I was streaming. They needed a thief, and they had seen me stream. I think it was mainly Denshi. And then it was it's a power master, so we can 1v1. And then after that, it was just I mean, they didn't really say, like, it was more like I think Rom said something, hey, do you wanna play with us, you know, do some games with us. It wasn't like specifically, hey, do you want a trial or something like that. But I understood that that's kind of what it was, and then I started doing Go Force with them, and I mean, I had no idea. Like, I've said it so many times, like, I had absolutely no idea about how to rotate. I didn't even know what the +1 was. Like, what did I know? I've done ranked. I didn't even know in ranked what fucking +1 is. I just moved wherever I felt, you know, like, kind of like how people do now. I mean, I still managed to do good because I mean, I was mechanically good already, but I wasn't so good in rotational power, you know. I was like clueless. And then I started talking with Frey. I started recording, I think, and Frey, I mean, even when I played with them, I had fucking push to talk. That was the most horrible experience. I think that was mostly from playing in GVG guilds, you know. Push to talk was kind of common. And it was so horrible to play with push to talk because they wanted me to call what targets to go for. Kind of similar to how I did in GVGs, you know, as a shot caller, whatever, like 3-1 burst now. And we played a burst decon, we played Hammer Guard and Thief, so you kind of needed to... Oh. 10... XXXXX, what is that name though? €20 and 25 bits. Why didn't it pop up? Or did it? Thank you so much, Fidelen or Duck, for the 25 bits. And I don't know your account, the name, the X. I'll call you X. Thank you so much for the €20. That's crazy. You guys are funding either baby fund or gaming fund. He didn't destroy his turret. I'm just trying to hold the node, kind of. But yeah, so where was I? I was... Oh, the jukes. So it all kind of started with push to talk, yeah. So then after a while, oh, what the fuck? Funk, 23 and 17. I died now. What the fuck? So thank you so much, Funk, for 23 euro. What the fuck is this? This is like some with push to talk. Yeah. So okay, 20. Yeah. So push to talk. It was really horrible to play with push to talk because I like, you know, you're trying to say something, like you're trying to communicate, and then you're gonna try to spike at the same time. It was like the worst thing that I ever did, and they were like complaining after a while, like remove push to talk. I was like, oh yeah, fuck, I didn't even know, and then I did it, and yeah, so I started recording, and Frey started he just looked through my VODs with me. We sat after, like, we did lose some, but I think the best example is we were fighting rank 55 with Misha on Mesmer, right? And we killed Misha, and I didn't know where to go, right? They didn't even tell me. They didn't try to rotate for me. They just expected me to move. Like they didn't know that I didn't know what a +1 was. So I ended up waiting for him in spawn to just camp him, you know, like to farm him. And they were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm waiting for the Mesmer." And they're like, "Why are you waiting for the Mesmer? You just killed the rest." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like that's how fucking bad I was, you know. Like I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to do. Or Rom was just it was mostly Rom. He was just hunt that Mesmer. That's all he kept saying, you know. That's typical Rom. He's like, just hunt that player, you know. And but yeah, we started going through the VODs, and that helped me a lot, you know, the thinking behind it, because Frey has always been like super good, like he was always good mechanically, right? But he was always such a smart player, like really solid in rotations, really good in most classes that he played. He was always good. I guess the only one that he never really picked up well was Mesmer, right? Because we wanted for WTS we wanted Mesmer, because Frey was forced into playing Burnguard, and Burnguard wasn't really the best, but he couldn't really play anything else. He could play DDLE or Burnguard, and we just went with Burnguard. I mean, Burnguard was just the best thing for us, right? And we did good versus TCG with it. It was just the more tanky comps with Necro that made it hard for us to play. So, but yeah, he tried Mesmer and it didn't really go well. But apart from that, yeah, he was always super smart, like legit the smartest player I know in terms of, you know, the thinking process, you know, where to move. And that's after going through several VODs, many hours just thinking, he gave me the mindset on how to think, you know, and that kind of just helped me. Yeah, but it is typical Rom, this hunt, you know, just go hunt. I'm gonna hunt this guy, you know, yeah, it was kind of funny, but I was just so clueless. I remember Tage in the beginning as well in Orange Logo. He didn't like me at all because I wasn't so good with calling. Because I wasn't used to it. I wasn't used to call what to burst and when in PvP, so I didn't know that was expected of me, you know. But then when I started getting into it, it was really good. We had some issues when after WTS we started playing with Frostball, I think, instead of Frey for Mesmer. I think Frey took a break or something, and then we kind of just started playing with Frosty. And back then I preferred that the Mesmer was gonna call a spike because it's easier, because I have no setup. I don't need any setup for me to burst. Mesmer at least has to blink and do the shatter and then like call 3 to 1. So he lands his burst slower than I do, kind of, if that makes sense. From stealth, obviously. So that's why I preferred Frosty to call the burst, but he never really wanted to do it. Yeah, but he never really wanted to do it, so I just went with it, and then I just kept... Exactly, it's easier for Thief, it's just steal, right? You just steal. It's instant, it's nothing more. Mesmer has to blink, and then you shatter like Great Sword 2 into Great Sword 3 and shatters, obviously. But that burst lands slower than a Thief burst, so that's why if you wanted the maximum potential of the burst, then you wanted the Mesmer to call. But I just call it anyways. Frosty was using push to talk, yeah, perhaps. Maybe that was the case. who's the best warrior you played versus Slash with? I mean, when I played, there wasn't really that much warrior meta. I mean, I played a little bit in the Go Force, right, when they had shout bows. And they only, I mean, I never really played versus Rom or shout bows in general. I think, yeah, there's nothing that really sticks out that much. Since the Selly shout bow, sorry, the Selly, yeah, shout bow, it got nerfed pretty quickly after I started playing because of the changes to the meta. So Rom started playing Power Warrior, which was absolutely garbage actually. But I mean, we didn't have a choice. Rom could play Ranger or Warrior. That was the two choices we had. So we had to put him on Warrior, play Greatsword Hammer, which was, I mean, he did good job. Like, he did such a good job with playing that build, you know. Like fucking Greatsword Power, like it was just bad versus everything. It couldn't duel. This is when DD Selly Ellie was broken, right? When Fire got a huge buff, you know, with the Ring of Fire blinding, and the burn did so much damage. And yeah, but I'm talking back in the past. I'm assuming that's what we were talking about, like super long ago. But yeah, DD Selly Ellie was just absolutely crazy. So Warrior couldn't really duel anything, and team fighting with the Warrior wasn't exactly the best either. It was like Rampage and then you were done, you know. But for some reason, Rom still managed to do so good with Hammer Greatsword. The AT, it's already, we're playing the AT already. The good old days, yeah. Is this your new team for MAT? I mean, it's the same players. The only one we have is Gornit now because Wing is not here. It's the same players we played for Tournament of Legends with. Honestly, I don't know. We have like a Discord. I try to talk to them. Like, hey, do you guys want to do monthly? Cookie has been away for ever since like Tournament of Legends, so no, we don't really play. You know, we don't really play together. I have 100 QP, so I actually managed to do 280. Yeah, 2 ATs. Lefrere has 50, I think. Cookie has 0. Wing has 50. Like, no one of us has. None of us has. Yeah, like, I actually don't even know if we're gonna play. You know, there's something here. You saw the light. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't know how he managed to burst that much, but that's actually kind of crazy. Okay, how did he not get immobilized there or whatever? Ah, fuck it. Baba's wife? What the fuck is this name? He's not gonna get the rest. Oh, I tapped out. Lol. Far should be open. I can just go far in this scenario and decap it. Actually, Warrior. You should just push into the Warrior. It's just a core Warrior, I think. Yeah. I don't mind them pushing into this. Oh my god! That burst, I did not. Oh yeah, they actually do have a power mesmer. What? How did he stop? How did he stomp me? Okay. I don't even know. I didn't even see the animation or whatever. Blink? Yeah, but I didn't even see him, so that's kind of crazy, but whatever, doesn't really matter. He missed steal. Dagger storm here. Okay, now I have to leave. I don't know why he stopped that one. He actually landed it, so that's... Okay. Baba's wife. I don't know why. Oh, there's a thief on me. Cookie, I need your support. That beam like has the craziest pathing I've ever seen. I don't know, it looked like it went to me from like there down or something. That was kind of crazy, no? Or am I just blind? Oh, that was my bad. I could go hammer actually. You blinked? Yeah, I ported. I didn't see him stomping. What? No. Who died? Oh. Oh no. Oh, Cookie, no. No. Cookie, help me. I have nothing to kite with, so this is... Okay, one dead. Easy. No. Whatever. Did we kill the Mesmer? Yeah, so the Mesmer is probably gonna come here and then do a 3-2-1 burst. 3-2-1. Let's see if we know when he respawns. Okay, that's a warrior. Hello. Oh, that was a good... that was kind of greedy. Dagger Storm here. He's dead. Hello, can you die? Oh, how was that evade? I'm gonna jump up. Ooh, that's close. Dodge. I'm dead. No! No! There's a hole in the wall. Okay, can you die, warrior? Vengeance? Yeah, it's okay. Rally, rally, rally! Ooh, that's easy. Easiest rally. Baba's wife. Baba's wife. Whoever came up with that name. So funny. Oh, I thought I could swap to short bow. That's my bad. Oh, that dodge though. Spam the 4 like in headshot spam, boys. Write a book? Nah, what the fuck? Hunt. Oh yeah, crazy donations. Funk, is that Funk Ridden then? You're the same person, right? Funk Ridden. Oh yeah, I got 2 new emotes incoming too. Well, I have to get them first and then I'm gonna upload them as well. So we're getting 2 new emotes. You take music requests? Not really, I only have my playlist. Did you buy DMC5? Yes, I did. I've played it a little bit actually, or quite a lot, I don't know, not a lot, but 1 hour, 2 hours. I also patched up Path of Exile today. I was gonna play Bane, I think. I forgot the name. Soulbane? Or was it Soulrend and Bane? I don't know. The build Raze was playing. Paul, you know. Since I saw you were patching Path of Exile, I guess you know better. I didn't read that much about the new league. Divine Ire? Yeah, I saw all the new ones, or not all the ones, but they were definitely better than the Betrayal League. Like the Betrayal ones were kind of shitty, like Shattering Steel. Like they were kind of boring, honestly, and not that great either. But I guess in general, all the melee builds seems kind of lackluster unless you're really best in slot. It's like. But yeah, honestly, like if I could pick anything, yeah, in general, like spell builds is always kind of great. But yeah, in general, like if I could pick, I would just want to play a new MMO. Like if I could pick anything, it would, yeah. Like imagine a finished Camelot Unchained with good hype behind it, or Ash. I don't know that much about Ashes, so I can't really comment. I like the idea behind Camelot, but like imagine if it was complete with a big hype and it turned out to be really good. Man, that would be so amazing, but with this pace, they're not gonna be done until like 2022 or something like that. I was super disappointed about New World. I'm probably gonna try it out if it comes though. Spend so much time on Guild Wars 2. Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's so low populated, like it's not enjoyable. I would love to play a new MMO, like open world PvP with guilds, you know, realm versus realm, with full focus party, like something new. I mean, it's the same old. I'm playing the same build. I'm playing SD for 2 years now, since POF. And if you think about it, technically it's the same builds that have been played over since the beginning of the game. Like there's no difference. SD, it's not innovative, you know. If ANET came out with a new elite expansion with new elite specializations, and you would create a completely new build that was actually interesting to play, like hell, I don't know, I wouldn't actually mind like a Shadowcaster, for example. Like let's say you would be like a damage orientated +1er but with something else, or a 1v1er, hell, even a team fighter, just not staff. Please don't come up with staff. Like I want something like that would. Thief is in general squishy, even if you play staff and played staff back in the day with evades. It's just one sort of sustain, but I would have loved to have a sustained build that is tanky, you know, not tanky, but that, you know what I'm. Combat system, yeah, absolutely. Like I love the combat too. I mean, right now there's no other MMO that is better than Guild Wars in my opinion. That's why I'm still playing Guild Wars. But yeah, I would just love to play something else. You guys wanna see the dog in his outfit? I have played ESO, yes. Blade and Soul, not interested. He's kinda, I don't know. I actually thought about tattooing him on me, like take a portrait of him or something and tattoo. Not the paw, that's... no. Blade and Soul have better combat system. I don't really, it's nothing that interests me whatsoever. I mean, I wouldn't say that the PvE is complete. I mean, there's a lot of things that lacks in PvE. But what always interested me a lot is the open world sandbox. This is what I sometimes feel is lacking a lot in Guild Wars, right? For example, if you compare Arcade, I love the open world, like the things you can do in an open world, you know, ganking, or I loved World of Warcraft vanilla, you know, when you could just go in open world and PvP, you know, those things were super fun. So that's kind of what I lack. That's why Camelot Unchained sounds super interesting to me. Like, I don't care that much about the 5v5, 3v3, 2v2, whatever deathmatch, you know. I would love to play like an open world PvP where I can roam if I want to alone, or I can roam with some friends, I can whatever, and then I can do big battles, I can do semi-big battles, maybe even GVGs, you know. Yeah, I don't know, it's some... I mean, Blade and Soul doesn't really interest me whatsoever, so it's like, that's what I kind of found really super boring about Arcade as well. Like, you go into the 1v1 arena and you just 1v1. I mean, that's fucking hella boring. Like, I don't know, it's like you don't really do anything, you just go into a 1v1 arena duel. I'm done. Okay? Super boring in my opinion. I want the complete package, you know, that's why I love yeah, the 3v3, but isn't that like you swap each other in and out? It's not that every three of you are in at the same time, no? Am I correct? Ever played BDO? BDO doesn't interest me either. Too grindy and too much PvE gear. Yeah, so it's still just a pure 1v1. It's not anything that I'm interested in. I don't know much about Ashes, honestly. I've just heard that it got a lot of negative reviews because of the Battle Royale fiasco, whatever you want to call it. Camelot is mostly the one that I've been looking forward to the most. But, I mean, I don't know anything about the game itself. I haven't really tried it at all. I haven't seen any footage, so I can't really comment anything about it. But, if it is as it is, yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's skill-based. I have no interest in playing a game where I just go in and 1v1. Like, I might as well just look at the wall instead. That's more interesting. As I said, I want the complete package. I want some form of PvE. If I choose to go into PvE, I want PvP. I want open world PvP. I want open, like in general, like a sandbox kind of MMO. I love that feeling, you know. That's why I still do living story, open world PvE. It's enjoyable. I do raids at times, maybe for achievements, maybe for some skin, whatever. But I choose to do it. I don't get forced into doing it. But it's still something nice that it still that thing exists, you know. Arcade had a lot of good things, but a lot of bad things as well. But I love the, you know, you were running out in the open world, you could gank, you could PvP. That's why Camelot seems interesting, you know. You, especially the build, like the whole open world, you know, building. Yeah, it's just everything in it. Ever tried video? As I said, it's like, I don't know, people, every time people come in and I don't enjoy it. Listen, if I have to grind PvE like a madman just to play PvP, it doesn't interest me the slightest. Like, I'm sorry, but like, if I have to spend more time in PvE, grinding PvE, just to get fucking good gear, yeah, just pay to win or just grind your ass off more than your... It's not enjoyable. I don't want to grind PvE to have good gear. It's so off-putting to me that it's like... Yeah. Swag mount. Yeah, but listen, I don't mind grind, but it has to be the correct kind of grind then. Like if I'm, let's say I want 70% of my playtime to be PvP, or let's say 60% then. And then you have 30% of open world PvP, or if that existed, like open world, whatever, open world, right? And the 10% being PvE, if I choose to. Like, let's just take it like that, okay? If I can go into PvP and grind the best gear of PvP, that would be fine to me, right? For example, in World of Warcraft, right, you get some, at least you used to, I don't know how it is right now, but you used to be able to go, like Arena 3v3, 2v2, 3v3, 5v5 was the main PvP game mode, right? Or you had Battlegrounds, but yeah, so let's say the Arena was the main PvP game mode that I was interested in. To get gear for that, you could do two things, right? But the most optimal would have been, I could go into a Battleground and that's PvP, right? That's some sort of PvP. I can go in there and grind the gear that I want, right? So I could grind bracers, I could grind belt, boots, whatever. And those would be best in slot. Let's pretend that those were the best in slot. That to me is an okay kind of grind. I don't mind going into PvP where I can PvP and get good gear. But if I have to go into a raid where I have to compete versus 10 other players that has like an RNG drop, and then I might not even get the drop itself, and then I have to maybe roll versus someone else just to get the best in slot gear, that to me is insanity. Like, that's not enjoyable at all to me. But that's how I see it. That's why I wish, like, I like Guild Wars 2 standardized gear system for PvP. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it looks pretty boss. What skins are you using for your set? What do you mean? I have a outfit. But yeah, that's why I hope in Camelot. At least I've heard a lot that most of it is crafted gear. I don't know how you're gonna get the crafted gear, but it seems to be like that. Yeah, no one will know anything. Maybe my kid is fucking grown up before Camelot even comes out. I liked Guild Wars 2 when it didn't exist. Oh, so philosophical you are. Garion. Oh, can we get Cube up? Would you say that the comp you are playing is best possible? I don't really have an opinion. I don't really care what comp is the best. What's your build? If you write !! build, I go through the builds I play. My Spotify, Rim. You'll have to go through that YouTube video. I'm curious, can a top player like you remember top like 3 best games / ATs you participate? You mean like the best 3 tournaments that I played? Not really. I think one that I remember the most, that was I mean I think the best one is probably when I won the Champions Moon. And it's on my YouTube. You can check that one out. This one. It was versus Tiskin's team on Temple, and I was still playing DP. I mean, we still didn't really. I mean, a lot of people might have already understood that SD was better, but I was still playing DP Thief, right? DP Thief was really. I mean, it was good versus them in that monthly because they were not playing with Firebrand yet. They still didn't understand that Firebrand was overpowered, so they had Blackjack on Ellie on Tempest. So it was just like one spike dead, you know, with having a thief, having a thief spiking and Scourge, you know, Scourge pre-nerf and everything, sitting on like a Tempest, he just melts, you know, power and condi damage. Like he can't be versus both, you know. So he just melted compared to we had Firebrand and we had Scourge, but it was still a really tough game. Okay. I guess he's gonna play Deadeye or DP. Okay. War. Holo, Scrap, War. I guess I'll go DP versus this. He's not playing Deadeye though. Actually good. Yeah, just for the backstabs. DP with no Bassi. I mean, I guess it's just for survivability, but I could definitely go Bassi, whatever. We play for fun, fuck it, I don't care that much about the AT anyways, so it's mostly to get QP for Cookie. I mean, we will get the 100. Oh yeah, we didn't cross. Fuck, I forgot. Beach. They wanted to cross Beach. It's fine, he's... Easy kill. Well, I don't have to play. The holo is coming here. I can see that. No. Is the scrapper gonna go into middle? Then I can get the decap. Oh. I think the scrapper came. No, he's chasing me, but he's gonna be too slow. Lefrere died because they're too slow in rotating though. So now we lost. They need to push into that though, I don't know why. Okay, oh. The scrapper is going into middle probably, right? I'm gonna go decap now. I should be able to get the decap. What? How did that one? No, are you serious? How the fuck did that one get interrupted or something? That was kinda silly. Nah, I won't get it. What the fuck? That looked so weird. How did my short bow fire just vanish? What? Oh, that was a bad steal. Fuck. No, he doesn't get it. We're too slow in rotating though. I don't know why there's... now, Saville should be... Or Torben needs to +1 close, you know? He's versus the warrior. Now they're getting decap middle, which is horrible, but... Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have played 3-2-1 spike. That was a... What? I hit like a wet noodle there. No crit? Okay. They just need to follow the... Again. Ooh. Oh, my stomach hurts a bit. I don't know why. What are they doing? Like in middle. Like we are fine towards close, but they're still. I mean, it's we're not on TeamSpeak, so I guess that's one thing. If you steal up on that, yeah, I was just gonna say. It's because we just have to play 2 nodes versus this, but we are too slow on. We're giving them the nodes pretty silly. Just need to. Okay, Thief is going close because Lefrere is going ham. Now they're probably gonna cross towards... No, they're actually... I could actually go for the full cap here then. But do they have Frosty on respawn? I can 1v1 that, so I'll go for the full cap here. We're losing... Like, we're just... Look, this is... Why do we have Firebrand and Soul Beast on beach? Like, that's like probably the worst I've ever seen, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's like... No one knows because they run 0 team fight comp, so everyone is confused. Who should stay, who should go, you know... So, but it's fine. Okay. It's like just as long as they stay here in middle. They have Scrapper and Holo now towards close. Middle actually, and now they have the Thief. That should be fine, right? I don't know why he's chasing on beach, you should just let him be there. Lefrere is going boss, which should actually be okay. The Holo is disengaging. Should be able to kill this. Oh, that was a bad steal. Gonna Bassi here. Could we actually CC it to death? Yeah, that's actually pretty good. He's probably gonna get decapped by Thief. No. Oh, he did get it in time though. Will I get it or not? Oh, that's pretty clutch. They need to be much faster. Now, this is a bad rotation. I don't know why. Like, you don't need to chase the guy off node. Like, he's not gonna be able to come win middle. If you come, like, we are already outnumbered on close, right? He needs to be close already, but he's not coming towards close. This is why the fight is already kind of in a bad spot for us, right? But yeah, now he chased him all the way, but that's really slow. It's fine though. I guess he wants to go, you know, cookie. Oh, never mind. I hate this animation because I don't see fucking anything if he's fuck. Okay, he feared me from stealth. That's fine. Gonna pass here. He should die. Yeah, good. Yeah, we're all now. I don't know why all of us are close. Like, look, this is like, why are we 4 people? Like, it's like super bad rotations, but that's fine. This is like clown fiesta. But I guess no one is used to play versus this comp, so I guess that's why. They should be able to kill that. I'm gonna +1 close. It's actually kind of bad +1, so I'm actually gonna stay middle. That 2v2 should be fine. I'm more worried about this fight here, because they are full squish. And now I can go decap. Thief has to follow me. He's probably gonna follow me, right? Yeah. And this is actually kind of okay then. I can take the 1 gun. I mean, I'm not gonna have any cooldowns, but he's also running a more orientated 1v1 build, but that's fine actually. Is he gonna come back? Shadow step 3 to 1. I don't see him anymore. Does he run? Okay. And Daggerstorm too. I don't have any counter to Daggerstorm. Oh, I landed it, but ooh, this is bad though. Ooh. I should be okay. Yeah. He should die here. Oh, come on, kill him. No, did he actually survive? He got steel up. He's dead. Oh. Yeah, crit strikes versus a DA thief with bandits defense and what's it called? Daggerstorm is much harder to kill than my build. Well, could actually just go beast in this scenario. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, these rotations kind of made it really awkward. Oh, is he self-resting or something? Is he on node? It looks like he's on node, right? No, but he's not. Yeah, Wing, we can queue after if you want. It's one more game though after this one, so Cookie is such a team player. Oh, Thief is on me. Oh. Daggerstorm. I got a big stab though, but I didn't kill him. Did he return? No. I'm gonna steal this one. He has to heal. Ooh, that's bad actually. Oh, I took so much damage though, but is he gonna die? Oh, we got him with the clusters though. Thief is on me. Dagger, reflect with this. I'm gonna heal. No, oof. Cookie was so close to get me there though. Ah, he's gonna get me anyways, but that was hella close. Yeah, they get the rest. That's a good. Ooh, I'm dying though. Yeah, I shouldn't really stay here, but the game is over anyway. So that was so close though. If I would have gotten the heal off, that heal tick, I could have legit survived. But yeah, I was I could maybe could have gotten away with playing the other build, maybe. It's not like this one did that much. I didn't really get to +1 that much. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Chips and Coke, thank you so much for the sub. I don't like the bot anymore. Why did it remove so I can see in the chat? It's strange. It was a close game though. Playing I think that's Thief in general, my man. It's not really just DP. Thief just in general is really squishy already. So thank you, Twitch Prime. Easy. But yeah, I think Cookie needs to be less. Like their comp has no sustain, right? Their Scrapper was the one that was alone in the fights. Other than that, they just had full damage, right? So we have one who is sustain, right? And then we have Scourge and the Revenant. Like we have a lot of damage too, and we should be able to survive that. The best would have been for the Scourge to play Blood, I think, to have more sustain and to be able to what's it called? Yeah, more sustain. Just to be able to rest us in case we fuck up, you know. Oh no, sorry, I just forgot to swap. I was on Scholar for DP. Otherwise, I run Infiltration most of the time. But it's just preference. Like the difference between all of those runes is so little. Like you can play Eagle, you can play Strength, you can play Scholar, you can play Infiltration. Like it's such a minor difference. Like just play whatever that you feel that works the best for you. No, I mean Scholar is good no matter what. Like it's not a bad rune even if you Dagger game. Okay, I'll play Dagger Sage Condi. Are you PvE pro? I mean that depends on what you mean by that. How does one become a PvE pro? I don't know, it's like I think raw damage still, no matter what, the Infiltration probably still has more. Sorry, Scholar still probably has more. It's just not that much. I have raids, yes, but I don't have fractals. No, I don't do much fractals, but raids I do. Where's your outfit? It's from the gem store. Sentinel outfit. Sintel Cookie for a guard guide. I don't think he's ever gonna create a guide. I think he create montages. If anything, you can just go on the actual hero screen. You can go to his what's it called? His YouTube. Just write Cookie Guild Wars 2 Firebrand or something, and he has some montages. He has, I think, Dragon Hunter, some Firebrand. But yeah, it's like a mix of Mistforged and Warbeast. So Mistforged is the PvP one. Do you make gold only by PvP or by PvE too? It's mixed, I guess. map completions. I had like 11k hours or something. Like 50% of them are probably just me forgetting to turn off the game. I don't know how many times I wake up with oops. How do you say? Just turning the game off. I come back. I never turn my PC off ever, so it's just up all the time. Sometimes I forget to close the game, and so yeah. Armor dice. It's my dice are Shadow Abyss only. No, most of my gold is monthlies. I've done a lot of map completion, I guess. No, history, right? Do we even see it? No. It doesn't pop up. It's too far behind, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I've sold a lot of legendaries. Donations? People don't really. Actually, that's kind of not true. The only donations I do get. Oh, we gotta buy. Lol. They didn't even play the finals versus us. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Well, easy. Alright. Most donations that I get is I'll do some queues with Wing then on my alt, but donations that I get is items, keys or like skins or something, but I never sell something that I can sell. No. The stuff that I like, there's a guy who sent me 500 gold. I usually just do giveaways with them. How many pre's have you got by drop? Actually, only one, and this is the most hilarious one ever. I had, you know, in the home instance, the human one. I have this bandit's chest. That is it's the what's it called? The silver waste one. And I went into my home instance and I looted it, and I got Dawn back. I got Dawn from that, and it was like 900 gold or something. That's the only precursor drop I've ever gotten. So, funny. Sage, how about no? GG's. How can you see your rank per class? What do you mean? If you mean sigils? I don't understand. What if you're top 250? I don't understand. What do you mean? Sigils? My graphic settings are kind of low. But sigils are compounding and exploitation. I strongly suggest you write !build and you go through my wonderful video and you'll hear me talk about options. Did the balance patch have any impact? Honestly, I don't really have an opinion anymore. It's watch all the ads. Oh yeah, I can put some ads here too. Wait. Um, I didn't get a new CPU, I got a new graphic card, and that's why it looks more smooth on my stream, because I increased the quality options on my stream. I went 1080p, 60 FPS, 6000 bitrate. Um, how did you start playing Thief? So when I started playing Guild Wars, I was pretty casual actually. I came from World of Warcraft, super hardcore 3v3, playing, you know, for rank 1 and stuff. And then I came into Guild Wars just being casual. I don't know, I guess just chill, you know, do open world, just play. I didn't really have any, I didn't know what Guild Wars was, honestly. I never played Guild Wars 1. And then I played Warrior back then, and yeah, I got 80 pretty fast, and then I started doing dungeons. Then I actually started playing Ellie, and I played Scepter, Dagger, Ellie in Conquest with Soldier, Amulet. And I had a lot of fun. I did hot join, basically. Then I started roaming a little bit with Ellie. And then I don't know how I got into Thief, but I started playing Thief in roaming, and I played DP. Humble beginnings. Yeah, I played DP, Shadow Arts. I guess that's how I got into it. But it all started with World vs. World. I wasn't that much into PvP, honestly. I was more of a roamer. And then I started getting into GVGs, kind of, so I joined a guild. And yeah, I played some GVGs, and then later on I joined a better GVG guild, and then the best GVG guild, and that's just how it went. And then I played PvP at the side sometimes. You remember me from roaming? I mean, I don't think you noticed me in the beginning of the game, if that's what you're, that's what you mean. The 80s was already played. We won. So what class I played? I played Warrior. So we played Warrior Lock Druid in season 6. In other seasons I played a lot of different. Season 2 I got rank 3. We played Pala, Priest, Warrior, so double healer. Season 3, what did I play season 3? I don't think I played season 3. Season 4 we played Enhancement, Shaman, Warrior, Druid, and we were like rank 1, and then I ended up quitting anyways. We had like 69, no, we had 79-1 or something in stats. Open world, sure. Yeah, that's kind of how then season 5, Warrior was garbage. I came back in season 5. I traded my account for a mage. I started playing mage a little bit. I did rogue mage in 2v2 mostly. But it was so broken, like hunters were absolutely crazy and death knights were on steroids. And as a mage you did not have a good time, like you were just getting destroyed. Didn't you want to come back to? I mean, there's no, I mean, yes, sometimes I get the feeling like, oh, I want to do GVGs again, or I want to do World vs. World. But the only way for me to ever do that would be if TA came back into the game, and that's never gonna happen. Markrox is never gonna reform TA in Guild Wars. That's just, and you're never gonna get the old core back. So, so that's like a scenario that will never happen, and that's why I will never return to GVGs. Besides, it's not even the same thing. It's like a completely different game mode compared to what I was used to. Like GVGs that I was used to, you had a focus party. Like you had focus party, you played like 3-4 man gank, you played Thief, Mesmer, or hell, sometimes you had even Ellie, a little bit different, but yeah. And you had melee and you had casters. Yeah, no gang squad, absolutely. It's like, it's just boring. I don't know, it's just, yeah. What? Yeah, we can. Maybe. I can do 2 games. 1, okay. I enjoy some things about Wolver's World and GVG, but it's not the same. Yeah, exactly, it's not the same. Of course I can go into Wolver's World and do some blobbing, and it's enjoyable. Yeah, blobbing, etc. But even that is like, it's not even remotely close. I did, you know, for the Warclaw, I was blobbing around, obviously, and I was playing Staff Thief. I was streaming it as well. And, like, legit, blobs just melt in 2 seconds. Like, everything just gets obliterated because the damage is just so crazy much compared. Do you actually remember how it used to be? You used to sustain forever until you actually caught people, like until you actually had a good melee with emobs and you actually had to have synergy together, emob into wells, etc. That's how you killed. Blobs now is like, oh, I just spam my damage here, I don't even know, I don't even have to, everything just dies. 2 seconds, boom, dead. Yeah, but I mean, just in general as well, I don't think most blobs could sustain that long. I was following Teapot as well, like everything just gets obliterated in 2 seconds. Yeah, like back months ago I played with Teapot, you know, when he was on Underworld, and I was doing with him. Everything just dies so fast, like it's crazy. Like back in the day, everyone was running Soldiers, you know, or some Celestial, like it was just tanky with Shout Warriors. You think that I'm a thief or something? They have stealth. Oh, I should have. Oh. Baba's wife! Oh my lord.
There's no such thing as shallow. It's deep, it's deep. Take everything from motto. Let's be. There's no such thing as shallow. It's deep, it's deep. Take everything from motto. Let's be.
My 1v2! Why do you ruin my 1v2? Motherfucker.
There's no such thing as shallow. It's deep, it's deep.
Easy.
Everything's the motto.
Oh no, I have the power range. I didn't see that he was there. You can't arrest me, dude. Like, I don't believe. Wing. I believe in your res. Stealth. Oh, wing. Easiest res of my life. Look at that clutch. Stealth in. Baba's wife. I like this call. No. What? Dagger Storm, so he can steal. I think he stole. I don't know. It's a bad +1 to do. Scrapper versus Scrapper. It's like literally the dumbest +1 to ever do. I'm just not gonna kill him. It's like, nope.
There's no such thing as shallow.
Okay. I don't know if he gave up or something. What movie did you want to see then? What movie did you want to see? Ooh, that snipe though. What? Snowpiercer. Okay. Oh, that was bad timing for me. Is this guy drunk or something? It seems like it. Oh, the Daggerstormception. Thief. Rev. And did he just... No, he missed the heal on me though. Oh, the Rev is on me though. I mean, you can never really compare, like, no matter what you say, even if... I don't know how you can ever say that HOT... Like, even HOT GVGs were nothing even compared to pre-hot. Like, you can never just ever compare pre-hot GVGs to any... Okay, he just dodged while being immune. That was like G-bait. But yeah, GVGs back then required 10 times more skill. Like, just because of Focus Party, all these things were adding up into just being... I don't know, like... SD is the best thief spec? Yeah. Hello, Div. Missing Redguard. Redguard, TA, DF, 7th. There was a lot of good guilds that existed. Hello, out of range. Nice patting. Fun being one-shot by Thief Mesmer? Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I never really did HOT GVGs. I just know TA did a little bit in the beginning when everyone just stacked revs and like backline revs with hammer. It's pretty much what everyone played. And after that, everyone kind of quit because it was boring. Like even when HOT came out, like in the beginning of HOT, when it came out, you managed to get. I do one more because this one was so fast. But we managed to like some people were playing really early, but they lost the interest super fast. No one really wanted to GVG us either in HOT. It was like Ash, that was it. And GVGing the same guild over and over was really boring too. I guess for the TA people, but you lost a lot of core already. Like half of our roster was basically more or less VNT disband players. Like I don't know how many people from VNT came, but because of half of the roster were just not playing anymore, so it wasn't even TA anymore. I think a lot of people lost interest when, you know, before HOT came out, I think the only GVG guild that ever wanted to GVG us was, even the meta became kind of shitty, you know, everyone started playing Venom Shera, it was boring. But even that, it was mostly, everyone was playing going pretty glass and no one was really pushing, so it became like you can look at go to Pankun and look TA versus lag, and that's kind of how it was played. You know, it was super boring. It was just pirate ship. No one dares to push each other, so it ended up being so boring. The only guild that ever really pushed and created fun GVGs was DF. Lag didn't play any focus party except like 1 or 2 people, so that's why it was. They just played more Necros with full well bombs and Venom share, you know. So no melee could push into them because then they would melt. But at the same time, then no melee would ever push there, so it became just a pirate ship, poking, and until one dies, you know. And that was hella boring. Yeah, we had really good warriors. But yeah, then we went with DF. It was super fun. Like always, the GVG's fights versus them was always good. This song is called Black Ceiling WVFF Live. I can write it. Where do you GVG? In OS? Yeah, but that's hundreds of years ago, so you try to play Deep once upon a time. I think you have Intigo, you have Pankun, you have Port, you have Impy. I have one video that is ripped from YouTube and re-uploaded, so it has kind of shitty quality, but it's still there. Who more do you have? You have Devastator. You can probably find his. I think Kran used to have one. I don't know if it still exists. Enyav, I think, still has some of his VODs. Chem Sorley probably has a lot of YouTube content from past streams, both open world scrims or whatever. Staffelli? Yeah, no, I'm actually unsure. Does he have? Yeah. Should create like oh yeah, Tayard as well. Tayard, T-A-Y, no, T-A-I-A-R-D, Tayard. Tayard. He also has. He played Power Warrior. Like Berserk Warrior, Berserk, like DPS Warrior. Yeah, he joined near the end. That's why I said like a lot of VNT players kind of came over after them disbanding. Some went to Lag, and then some came to us. The only thing that I remember was so funny, you know, VNT. Like, they were always, you know, TA was on a break. We were Team Rucksack a bit. Then we became TA because Mark came back. And VNT was kind of the new powerhouse guild that everyone thought that was gonna be like the next big thing, you know? And so they were all saying like how they were gonna destroy us, etc. And how their focus party was so much better than our focus party, etc. All their focus party was doing was basically perma stealth until one of us would show, and then they would try to spike us, right? So they ran one Shadow Art Thief for longer stealth, like pure stealth build, right? We played mostly me and Shet, Bemble, and maybe a Mesmer. So, and we never played Shadow Arts. Regardless, I was like, do we really need to fight focus party versus focus party? It makes no sense. Why would I wait for someone to why, if both of us perma stealth, no one is gonna open on each other, right? So I was like, why the fuck don't we just start focusing melee or backline, whatever? Like, we started focusing melee. Like, you know, Thief Spike Thief would always prioritize ripping stab, right? So you were pretty secure when you jump in to spike a melee, and you could do pretty decent damage on melee as well. And we just started one-shotting melee. And then their focus party was still, they were just stealthing around. I was like, okay. So basically when we killed half of their melee, their focus party would come out of stealth and the GVG was already over. So I was like, okay. So we 5-0'd them like twice or something. And then they kind of disbanded near the end. I don't know if they ever GVG'd any other guild like DF, but that's the only thing that I remember. Yeah, it was pretty funny. The whole spiking melee kind of came from when I played in lag with Riku, because Enigma, he wanted to play kind of NA GVG style where you have like just one or two focus party where you just poke. So the enemy focus party would just stealth around and try to attack you. And that's when me and Riku, we were like, let's just start spiking melee, because we had a bigger melee blob and a little bit more necros. That's kind of the lag playstyle always. So we started spiking melee already back then versus DF, and they didn't know what the fuck was going on. They were just they you know, when our necro, they say Wells, then you just spike a melee, he loses his stab and he gets immobilized, and then boom, dead. So that's kind of how we started playing, and then kind of took it over to TA. You can see on a lot of my footage, the old, I have one GVG video on my YouTube where we just spike melee all the time. Like, it was really efficient, but they kind of created a little bit of, you kind of ruined the whole old focus party, because I think that's, the old focus party playstyle was always just to try and kill each other. Never really try to kill backline. I don't know, that's how it kind of felt, at least. Oh, hey Flex. What weapon skins? It's Dream Thistle. Still love Thief? Yeah, I mean, the game gets kind of, yeah. Honestly, I don't know what makes me continue playing it. I guess it's just everything, and I do really enjoy MMOs in general. Yeah, I played GVG until HOT pretty much. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, for me, it's just I love MMOs, right? And right now there's no MMO that can keep me interested long enough in terms of if I want to go PvP, because PvP is what I love. I just can't PvP in any game mode, sorry, any other MMO. I know. That's why I remember I'm friends with one NA Mesmer who was called Burst or Happy or something, Happy Burst or something. I never remember. Burst Fairy, I think, was his original name. He was playing Mantra of Pain, full one-shot Mesmer. Didn't you also play in WTS Cologne? Yeah, I did. Yeah, the thing is though, I don't want to cap close. Hello. They think Thief is gonna go close. Who close? Who close? We have Scrapper. Oh my god, this is a really low rated game. I feel. Okay. How did I get stunned though? That's kind of crazy. What? That. Do they have a Scrapper? They do, right? Oh my god. I'm dead here, I think. Oh, can I stealth? Please? Yes. Oh my god, look at that heal though. No, 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 Scrapper, look behind you, look behind you. Okay, he looks behind himself. No, he got decapped. That's fine though. When did Pain win a monthly? Did he really win? Oh yeah, he did. I forgot. I was like, when the fuck? Oh, it was when I didn't play with rank 55. I forgot which one though. Honestly, I don't really need to help that one. I think I'd rather go into middle and +1 or Holo. Oh, he's actually. Is he Condi? Is it the Condi hunt? Oh, do we get? Oh, that was clutch. That was his Rampage. So if he would have gotten Rampage, he would have probably survived a little bit longer. So I think that kill was actually pretty good. He missed steal. Steal. If he dagger storms, it's gonna be annoying, but yeah. Rev killer Holo. That's okay though. I just wanted to get him in combat, so I don't. Dagger storm here a little bit just for damage. Oh, steal here. Oh, that's perfect. He got him into the CC chain, so he didn't get to heal. He didn't have the heal up. I don't really need to stomp in this. Oh, this is kind of an awkward +1 actually, but that's fine. Okay, he actually jumped down. That's kind of silly. Okay. So Warrior 1-4 versus Mesmer. That's okay. That means Wing might get 1v1. They're still trying to outnumber a Scrapper as Holo, and Scrapper is... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was a little bit worried that he was gonna get pushed by the... Yeah, he tried to port, he can't. Can we hit the T? Oh, I got him. I think Thief is still on me. Did we give upper though? No, we didn't. When I get steal, he's gonna die. Dagger storm, so he can't counter steal. I'm just gonna bleed him here. This is a little bit greedy because they have respawns, but I'm gonna go for the decap rather than cleave. No dagger storm? Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Maybe you're right. He missed the sword 3. Okay. My what is it? What? How was that an evade? That looked really silly actually. It looked like he jumped, but okay. I don't know, should I go back? But he's dead now. I cannot save. Oh, I got some FPS drops here. Interesting. He's gonna staff 5. Dagger storm. Don't die, my friend. No, self-res, self-res. Oh. No, he's gonna die. Oh my god. I can't rest you faster, dude. You. What does he think? That I can rest or something? I didn't get the steal though, but that's bad. If he Ishiro's, he might port into me, but that's okay. Why is he targeting me as if I could do something? Like, dude, I got pushed though. Could I have done something about that? I don't think so. No, I would have. That's fine though. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Does he have steal though? Oh, he did. Is he? He doesn't. I think he's crit strikes because he didn't do any damage and no poison on steal. Oh, tranquility, boys. I forgot. It's lower time, boys. Why are you here? That's a Swedish name, Dumbofant. That's from... I forgot the name. No one is lower. What a clown fiesta. Blind? Yeah, maybe I could have blinded with short bow actually. I don't remember if I had the... But that could have been a possibility, I guess. Oh! There, storm into him. Hello. We're gonna stealth up fully. He's gonna port, right? Nope. I'm new to PvP. No, I couldn't port up. Is he gonna die though? No. Yeah, I wish that they just... oh, can Wing actually rest me? Yeah, he should be. I do wish that they just actually just removed it. Hello, Wing? Okay, never mind. I guess not. I think now it's too late. Or can he? If he has fear, I can't port up anymore though. Okay, he just stopped cleaving me. Lol. Whatever. I have to hold the rest here. Nope, no way. He's gonna rally now. Nope, he didn't tag him. Lol. Everyone else is dying though. Nah, I think Wing got it right. But yeah, I really do hate that they made this with Dagger Storm. I don't know why they felt the need to give it an evade frame, honestly. Only good deep elite. It's an overstacked elite skill for no reason. Like 4-second evade, and it can get RNG'd. Like, I don't care what you say, it's a stupid mechanic with zero counterplay, and that should not exist. That's how I feel. I mean, you can disagree all you want, but you dumb down the game. Like, oh look, I Dagger Storm, no cast time, nothing, just instantly fucking evade, and then oh whoops, I stole, I got it reset. Whoops, I got 8 seconds of evade for no fucking reason. It's stupid. Overstacked for no reason. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch a movie. So that was my last game. It does good damage, yeah. Yeah, but it was a fast game, so that's why I just did one more. You can't do damage against Dagger Storm anymore. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, retaliation. I mean, you're not technically doing damage, it's the you are doing damage to yourself, I guess. Who should we host? Can host Teapot. Okay, can this, I got this.